are your hobbies?
Hey, kiddo, how was your day at school?
It was good. We learned about dinosaurs today.
That sounds exciting. Dinosaurs are fascinating. Speaking of exciting things, tell me more about your hobbies. What do you like to do when you're not at school?
Oh, I have lots of things I enjoy. Where should I start?
Let's start with drawing. I've heard you're quite the little artist. What do you like to draw the most?
I love drawing animals and imaginary creatures. Last week, I drew a dragon with rainbow-colored wings.
A rainbow dragon? That sounds magical. Do you usually draw from your imagination? Or do you like drawing things you see?
I do a bit of both. Sometimes I draw things I see, like flowers or our cat. And sometimes I make up my own characters and stories.
That's a great mix. Do you have a favorite drawing you've ever done?
It's hard to choose. I really like the underwater scene I drew with all the colorful fish and a friendly sea turtle.
Sounds beautiful. Do you have a favorite medium you like to use when you draw?
I love using colored pencils because they make everything so vibrant. And sometimes I use watercolors for a different look.
Drawing is fantastic, and it sounds like you have a vivid imagination. What about building things? I hear you're quite the architect with your building blocks.
Yes, I have this big set of building blocks, and I love making tall towers and intricate castles.
That's impressive. Do you plan out your designs? Or do you just start building and see where your creativity takes you?
Sometimes I have an idea in mind, like building a castle with secret passages. Other times, I just start stacking and let my imagination guide me.
Secret passages in a castle. That sounds like a lot of fun. Do you ever build other things with your blocks, like bridges or houses?
Absolutely! I often create little towns with houses, roads for toy cars, and even bridges over imaginary rivers. It's like having my own block city.
Building cities and castles sounds like a grand adventure. Speaking of adventures, I've heard you have a superhero alter ego. Tell me more about Captain Starlight.
Oh, yes! Captain Starlight is my superhero name. I wear a shiny cape and have the power to make things glow in the dark.
That's a unique superpower. What inspired you to create Captain Starlight?
Well, one night, I saw the stars glowing, and I thought it would be cool to have a superhero who could make things light up like the stars.
Brilliant. Do you have a sidekick or any superhero friends that join you on your adventures?
My stuffed animals are my trusty sidekicks. They come with me on all my missions, especially when I need to save the world from the darkness monsters in my room.
That's adorable. Can you share a memorable adventure you've had as Captain Starlight?
Once, I saved all my toys from the darkness monsters by turning on my glow power. They all felt safe, and we had a big party afterward.
Captain Starlight's adventures sound thrilling. Let's switch gears a bit. I've heard you enjoy reading. What kinds of books do you like?
I love books about animals and adventures. I have this one book about a bear who goes on a journey to find his friend, and it's really heartwarming.
Animal adventures are always heartwarming. Do you have a favorite character from the books you've read?
I really like the little bear in my favorite book. He's brave and always helps his friends. I wish I could be friends with him.
It's wonderful how books can introduce us to characters we can look up to. Do you enjoy reading by yourself? Or do you like it when someone reads to you?
I like both. Sometimes I read to my stuffed animals, and other times I love when someone reads to me before bedtime.
That sounds like a cozy routine. Do you have a favorite reading spot in the house?
I have a little reading nook with a comfy blanket and lots of pillows. It's my favorite place to get lost in a good book.
Your hobbies are truly amazing, Captain Starlight. Drawing, building, imaginative play, and reading. What a vibrant world you have. Do you have any new hobbies you want to explore?
I've been thinking about learning to play the piano. I like the sound of music, and it seems like a fun challenge.
That's a fantastic idea. Music is a wonderful hobby. Who knows? Maybe Captain Starlight will have a theme song soon. Anything else you want to share about your hobbies?
I think we covered it all. Thanks for asking about my hobbies. It was fun talking about them.
You're very welcome. If you ever want to share more or try something new, just let me know. Keep having fun and exploring, Captain Starlight.